That's red, right?
Yeah.
Recording, whatever.
Chill.
Yeah.
What's your favorite kind of soup?
I was going to give you a fake one, but I'm actually pretty passionate about this topic because I don't really like soup, so I have to give you a good one.
Interesting.
This is my problem with soup. I'm so glad I have a platform to talk about this to the masses. I like soup. I do not like soup as a meal.
Do you
Wait,
also
stop.
include chili,
Wait, just
chili
wait.
and bisque and all those
Just
kind
wait,
of things?
just wait. We'll get into that.
All right.
Casual Friday about soup. Are you feel what I'm saying?
I hear you.
If you invite me over for dinner to your house and you set a bowl of soup in front of me, I will eat it and I will enjoy it. But if there's not an actual plate of food that follows that bowl of soup, I'm not coming back to your house.
What kind of meal could I prepare for you that would make soup an acceptable entree? Like, what else needs to be there for soup to be the main player? Same question.
It has to be a soup that has a substantial amount of solids within it. We're talking Campbell's Chunky and beyond. That consistency, right? If it's going to be soup, I want homemade soup. Don't mess with me, all right? Then it also has to be a soup that pairs well with a French baguette or the like, to where I could eat a bunch of bread with it.
Let's also say this. If I come over for dinner and you make me a canned soup, you don't love me.
That too. Okay, so I'm getting there. Homemade, substantial amount of solids. You gotta have a loaf of bread sitting on the table for me with it. You gotta have it. And it has to require one of two ingredients: cheese or potatoes.
In the soup?
Like, yes.
Huh.
Like a cheesy soup, like a broccoli cheese, I can get down. You give me a baguette. I'm not talking about the whole thing. Now, I might eat a big portion of it. Like, if you're not giving me no meat and potatoes afterwards, like, I'm going to eat your bread, all right? But, like a cheese-based soup or any other kind of base soup that has some potato in it, I'll get down. Now, you asked about chili. I'm on the fence with chili.
Do you consider that a soup?
No, first of all. Second of all,
Some people do. They're weird.
I'm not a legume guy. So I'm not like, I'm not really into beans. So like those
stuff?
chilies that are like 80% bean, can't get down with it. That's bean soup with meat in it, bro. Like, let's be honest.
I can't do.
I'm with it.
I love making chili. And I prefer it to be, at most, be 50-50. Bill's with the beans.
For real, yeah.
Hey, I'm with it. Some bean soup.
For real.
Where you at on this stuff?
Man, I love soup, man. Especially in the wintertime. I'm with it, bruh. I'm with the soup.
Man, I love soup, man.
For real. You can give me soup. I'm saying, for my culture, on a Saturday, it's soup day.
I already want
Not
some.
going
I don't
to
even know what it
Jamaica.
is.
I'm going to
So-
Jamaica during the week.
Hey, for real. I'm saying Saturdays are soup days. But we're not
that's
making
it, though.
we're
Just soup.
But here's the thing though, we making it different. So it's like, it's not like a bunch of broth and like vegetables.
Talk to me.
You know what I'm saying? We talking about heavy potatoes,
You see?
heavy carrots,
All right.
yams, dumplings, heavy meat. So you either gonna be like chicken, bunch of chicken, corn, or if you're doing like a pea soup, like a red pea soup. You know what I'm
Notice
saying?
it's like a little bit Jamaican accent.
Just a
with it.
little
Like,
bit,
you
just a
fought it
little bit, right? You gonna have like, you know, a lot of beef in it.
Okay,
Like,
so
it's like, it's heavy. I'm talking about like, you have a couple of dumplings
How
in
many
there.
bowls do you eat of it?
Oh my gosh, it depends on how my moms get down. Like if she get down, I'm in there maybe like twice.
So that's
Everybody talk
it though.
about soup this way.
That's it. It's just like the pot of soup. If If you want anything else, go somewhere else. Or is it like you got accessories with it?
Nah, dog. It's like
Soup accessories.
all the accessories is in the pot.
Okay, all right.
That's what makes it.
So I'd have to experience this because you're
You
halfway
don't need
there.
no bread with that either,
You're
dog.
halfway there with me.
There's no bread. Now, the only thing that might get you,
BYOB.
His cultural spin is what's got you. I
Bring
feel
your
like.
own baguette. That's
yeah, indeed.
now, if I bring a baguette,
Ain't nobody else eating that with you.
all right.
You solo. Ain't nobody eating that bread with you, dog.
He knew what I was gonna ask because I was about to be like, "Yo, I'm about to wreck your culture. I'm bringing a baguette, and everybody gonna eat it."
Bring
It's like,
French bread.
Ain't nobody eating.
Yo, we need to low key test this, like hidden camera.
For
Like,
real.
invite me over on a Saturday with some soup. I'm gonna bring a baguette and see if anybody touches it.
Ain't nobody touching that junk, dog. First of all, we don't need to get down with that because that bread too hard. You can stone somebody with that junk.
Yeah, but that's why you dip it in the soup.
Nah, dog.
That's all. That's the only thing the soup is for, is to soften it up a little bit,
Nah, then
so
you
it'll
need to eat
slide
that
down your
junk.
gullet.
It's bread softening.
Nah, I like
Office
soup, man.
reference. Dip it in the water so it slides
Slide
down your gullet.
fast.
I like soup. I'm saying even if
I
it's
like soup.
even if it's the canned junk,
Yeah.
I could get down with the canned junk. I'll recook that junk.
I just, man,
For me, the canned junk, I'm cutting up some potatoes in there.
I'm the kind of person that will eat any kind of soup. Like, especially
can't get that.
talking about
Like the
soup.
broccoli and cheese junk, I can't get down with that.
It's a white person soup for sure.
Yeah, you
For
missed me
sure.
on
a lot
that
of
one,
shit.
dog.
If
sure.
cheese is part of the name,
That's
yeah,
that's the
it's a white
Caucasian
person
soup, like of the decade,
that,
right there.
Like whoever did that, they dead wrong
But,
for that
hey,
one, dog.
Campbell's had, or not? No, Progresso has a broccoli
Who
cheese
invented
bacon.
broccoli cheese soup?
Here are some results.
cheese soup. Progresso has like a hearty broccoli cheese soup that's got bacon in it, and it's really good for what it is. And I bought
Bacon
it,
and soup?
yeah, well, bacon and cheese and broccoli.
Mm.
And I got that, and I added I made more I made like actual bacon
Mhm.
and like cut that up and put it in there, and then took like a head of broccoli and like ripped that up and like put it in there too, and I cooked the whole thing in the stove. Like,
That don't hit.
oh yeah, it was like super hearty. It was like very, very filling.
My wife likes soup too, man.
My wife loves it. And chili.
I like chili.
They do this like beans and cornbread stuff.
Hey, your sister made a chili one time, dog.
Killer.
That don't hit.
She just made it recently.
For real.
Yeah, we had some.
that
she
don't
dropped it
hit.
off. Was that-
I remember.
The quarantine chili.
Mm.
Chili is
That don't hit.
one of my
This is-
favorite things to make.
This is all I'm saying. I can get down with a good soup. My mother-in-law makes what is it? Butternut squash soup.
Pass.
Right. I don't fault you for that. No chunkiness in it. There's no meat in it. There's nothing in it. It's butternut squash and I
It's
don't
basically
know.
just warm. It's like warm baby food puree.
Bro, this soup is so good.
With a loaf of bread.
Every time it's been made. I don't even think about the bread with this soup. Now, don't get me wrong. Okay, this is a good way to put my preference on soup as a meal. If I go over to your house and you make soup and you set it on the table, I'm gonna be like skeptical. Like, where am I going after this type thing? If you follow that soup with a plate of grilled cheeses,
So I'm about
Game
to
time.
when I get home.
I'm good. Just a plethora of grilled cheese, like on the side that I can just munch down
What'd
on.
you say? I
I'm
have
good
a
with it.
plethora?
I'll enjoy the soup. I'm gonna eat some grilled cheese, right? But like my mother-in-law's butternut squash soup, I don't even know why it's so good. It goes against all my rules for soup, every one of them.
So she can give you that joint in a bowl, followed by
Bro,
nothing else.
The first time she made it, I ate so much I was sick for like 24 hours.
Have you ever had butternut squash soup?
Nah, dog.
Have you had hers?
I ain't messing
haven't
with
had hers, but
nothing
I
but in
actually
their
like-
squash.
Oh my goodness, it is good. Now, this shows you.
Kelly, send me some, please.
Yeah, this shows you another of my soup philosophy. I want everybody to understand this at a depth.
I did not know this was going to be such a serious conversation. This can't be a casual Friday either.
Oh man! But so my wife makes this taco soup. It's got some beans in it. He's like, this don't sound like the stomach crusher, but it's good. Like tastes good. It's got corn and beans and the meat. It's like a really hearty like soup. She makes it in the crock pot, flavorful, like little spice to it's great. What I do is I do it with like a strainer spoon, strain all the
put it
broth
on a
out.
taco
I
shell.
put it in a taco shell or in a tortilla, put some sour cream in that joint, some cheese. Yeah, game time. Best burrito you'll ever eat.
My man took. Okay, so it is soup that's taco styled, and he made it back into a taco.
I got no chill, bro.
He just doesn't like
Yo,
soup that much. He's like, this is supposed to be a taco.
You can't stop. Yo, I can't be stopped, bro.
Oh my God.
I can't be stopped. Oh my gosh.
Oh, bro.
No.
Oh,
It's
man.
supposed to mean.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is pretty ridiculous that I do that. I'd do it again. But
My man
great.
do that joke
Especially
all
when you
the
could just
time.
put the sour cream and cheese in the soup and then just crunch the taco
she's
shell.
like, hey babe, I'm gonna make taco. Oh, soup. No, not me. I'm going back. Subtract the soup.
Oh, man. That's great.
Oh man.
That's good stuff. I like soup, though. I don't know about no tacos. Miss me.
I'm guaranteed
Butter nut.
that taco soup is the best burrito you will ever eat. I'm not kidding you. Every time she makes it, I'm like, this is so
It's
good.
so complicated.
And I'm like trying to
Taco
convince her.
soup will be the best burrito you could ever have.
Hey, listen.
So she's not making
I'm like,
burrito
you
soup.
should see it. Like we're sitting at the table, and I'm like, babe, babe, you gotta. This is so funny because this is real life. She makes the tacos. I strain it, put it on a burrito. She sits across the table. Why is this so funny, yo? I hope that this is funny to people.
You
who
literally
listen
are
to
subtracting the soup. Taking the soup out of it.
Hey, yo, I strain it. We sit across the table from each other. Then I'm like, babe, you gotta put this in a. You gotta make a burrito. Oh my god. You gotta try this. She's just like, no.
Oh, man.
Well, this
That's
is
so
real life.
disrespectful, yo. That is so disrespectful, yo. Oh, man.
Oh, my head hurts so
Taco
bad.
soup. Oh, man.
I hope that this is funny on the other side of this. Because we just laughed so hard at that.
I don't think she's going to be happy with that joke.
It's just so funny because I've never realized. Like, y'all are like pointing it out right now, what's happening in that moment. And it's really funny. Never thought about it.
Create his own dish. Babe.
It's ridiculous.
Really gotta try this.
I'm like,
Like I feel like you add so many
Babe.
extra steps.
babe. She's
This
like,
burrito.
no.
That's not what it's meant for.
Oh man.
That's crazy.
That's so stupid.
Oh man. Yo, let's go home, please. I'm sweating. Yo, I'm hot. I'm sweating. This 4X sweatshirt was a bad idea. Yo.
like you need to make an intentional meal and call it a taco soup burrito.
Yo, that taco soup is the best burrito you'll ever eat. Oh my god.
Oh man.
I'm over that joint hyping it. Babe. All right, y'all, let's go home, please. I know I'm going to be editing this later. I'm going to be in tears. Either crying because I know people are about to see us like this or because it's funny still.
Oh man.
Casual Friday about soup. You're going to pick the topics from now on.
I picked that one by just saying what came to mind. So